Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. I gotta adjust the mic arm here, it's in a bad spot. We're back. It's time to train. You know what time it is? You know what time it is. You can tell what time it is. It's actually later than normal. When did it become 4:15? Oh my god. Yeah, it's really late. I've been doing streams a little later because I've been playing like 30 to 45 minutes of Luck Be a Landlord on stream. That game's very fun. I'm having a great time playing that. And then in my decompressed time after I ended the stream, I just played a few games of chess against the computer, and now it's late. Don't worry about it though, I'm not feeling too tired. Like I don't feel tired tonight. Some nights I turn on the recording and I go, oh man, I'm not gonna survive this. But tonight I feel fine. I feel like I could stay up for another few hours if I were required to before I would feel really tired. Like I could sleep, but I could also stay up for like another 2 hours probably. However, hopefully I stay up for about 30 minutes while we have a good run here. It's Umbra today. How exciting. I'm good though. I feel lucid. Some of these runs I just kind of sleepwalk through, but this one should be fine. Should be. It may be a thinker though. We'll see. I hope that you're doing well. I don't have much for you in this intro today. I'm just kind of here. Been playing a lot of chess. Been working my way through the AIs. I'm having a good time. I'm working on beating the 1600 ELO AI on chess.com. That guy's tough. His name's Antonio. It causes me a lot of heartache. A lot of headache. Heartache? I don't lust for the chess.com AI. Not yet anyway. Anyway, before this one goes in a worse direction, I do hope you're doing well today. It is, what does it say? Friday? I think it's Friday. Don't forget to, is it Friday? It's Thursday right now, right? Yeah, well it is Friday. It's Friday at 4 in the morning. Anyway, don't forget to like video, comment the video, subscribe as well if you so desire. We're Umbra, Exile, Awoken, Double Barrel Daedalus, Spell Shield Fell, Patient Seraph, Space Prism, Sap, and Ember Forge. With Wildwood Sap, I can see myself playing a Cultivate run here. I could play, it's a little awkward actually to play Cultivate because we don't have Restore in our opener. Refracting Lenses is nuts. Refracting Lenses is insane, and I'm very happy to see Monstrous here. I guess I could try Cultivating here. I'm down. Ooh. I'm down for this trial for sure, because taking pyre damage is meaningless. We have 4 consume cards. We're gonna like nearly full heal. And we don't take damage because some of our consume cards are wild with sap, right? We get to just beef up Penumbra a little bit. I'm not sure where we're going with this one yet. I feel like it's gonna be in a good direction though. I feel like this run should be pretty clean. I'm gonna take a little more here from these guys. We're gonna have a lot of money though. Actually, no, I won't take damage from this wave because I'll kill the boss in time. Never mind. You're dead, right? Tell me you die. Sick. Okay. This is definitely a see what they show me sort of run. I don't have a great plan here. Just kind of gonna see what they show us. I'd love to see, I think the best card we could see here is Glimmer. Prismal Dust is a strong take versus Patient Seraph as well. I think Prismal Dust is a strong take here. Mind Collapse is maybe a little better for backline options, but I'm just gonna see Glimmer here. Yeah, look at that. I think Glimmer is better than either of these as well. I think Glimmer is a prime pickup. And we took the trial and we're up 7 HP. So there is a Steel Shop. I want to go Magic Shop, and I think I want an Awoken banner. I want to play an Awoken strategy here, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think I want to play Thorned Hollow. I want to play Cultivating, honestly. I want to try Cultivating outside of default Awoken and see how it is, because I've never actually tried it. I think it should be bad, but with Wildwood Sap in our starter, it might be fine. Yo, holdover plus 10 Glimmer right here, right now. No questions asked. 100%, I'll take that. Yeah, okay. I'm going to play Awoken Hollow. I think that this is all 3 of our main questions answered right now. Unit draft for Animus of Will. I'm not 100% on this, but I think that it's good. I do think that it's good. With the holdover Glimmer, it's also probably strong, because once I'm not fighting enemies that I care about when they die, although I guess I always care about when they die. It's a little strange, right? Because we want the holdover glimmer hitting Awoken Hollow for the cultivates, but that's hard to swing on a lot of these turns. On a lot of these turns, that's not something that we can make happen. Having this combat go longer is better. Also, another thing to note here is taking Prismal Dust is also more health back. We're full health almost, which is just crazy. I mean, he's gonna do well with rejuvenating, cultivating, I think. I'm really excited. I'm really glad that they showed me cultivating here. Cultivating Awoken Hollow here. I'm really glad to see him, because I'm not sure how he does. If this was default Awoken, I would just call the run right here, we won. I don't need any of these. I don't need more healing or anything like that. Wildwood Sap for sure. Animus of Speed is not quite right. I don't want any of these. I'm just looking for Animus of Will here. If they don't show it, I think it's still fine. Multi-strike would be an interesting one. Quick is fine. Animus of Will. Okay, so we have everything. We have all of the pieces. This is the exact run that I hypothesized at the start. Like, within 5 minutes, I have exactly what I thought about at the start of this run. Is it good? I have no idea. I'm gonna take plus 25 health for Awoken Hollow, and then I'm going to roll this. Endless. I would have liked anything but Endless here. So, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna give health to Animus. Am I afraid of this? I'm not that afraid, really. Am I afraid? Maybe I'm not afraid. But what am I gonna look for? I'm gonna look for Large Stone Multi-Strike for her. What's the path like? That's what we find here. We're going Artifact, Pyre Health, Vortex here. Magic Shop here, duplicate a Wildwood Sap here at the next duplicate. Magic Shop here, maybe duplicate. So our next Steel Shop is, like, honestly, we don't want to see another Steel Shop until Seraph anyway. I'm okay with leaving Animus as she is. Giving the plus 25 to the Awoken Hollow and calling that good. It's gonna be a long time until I see a Steel Shop, most likely. So, with that in mind, it's fine, I think, to play it like this. So I'm gonna play Penumbra mid floor here. Right? Yeah. Definitely. I mean, he just dies on the bottom floor, so I don't think I needed to think about that for that long. This is definitely a run for space. Like, for sure, I want space. Large Stone Animus of Will is a pretty good line. I think Train Steward Tank for Penumbra here is pretty good, too. I think I just take space right now, actually. Like, right after this combat, I take space, and then I take draw on the next one, and we see where we end up. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to not take, like, that glimmer there. It is weird too, because the space, like, we have 2 space prisms. It's just unfortunate. Like, I'm not going to make use of them. I want these to go by. We're getting our value, kind of. Like, very much this is a kind of value. It's like, right now, we're strong. Like, we're really strong in the short term. But with Trampled Penumbra, I feel like we're always strong. In the long term, how do we end up is the question that we're going to be facing. I think the answer is fine if I have enough sap on Awoken Hollow. I can just kind of let Penumbra chill. I should Glimmer. It's fine. Okay. So what do we want to see here? Would I take Spreading Spores? I don't know if I would take Spreading Spores. I don't know. I'm open to anything. Animus ended up at a pretty respectable damage output point. Ah, Furnace Tap's really weird. Furnace Tap's really interesting here, because I could just throw that on Penumbra and we could pivot. I'm not going to. I'm going to take Unleash. It's a free Rejuvenate trigger. That's all I care about here. Ubergorger, I think it's a little late. If I had clicked on Shroud Spike, maybe. But I think it's a little late for this man. Look at these 3 fat 2-cost units. Look at these guys. They're very bulky. I don't like them. Space here, probably draw out the next one. Call it good. I feel really strong. I'm having some excitement here. I feel excited. Root Split Mask is okay. I think Root Split Mask is okay. Sorry, I'm leaning back in my chair here a little bit. Get a little more comfortable. Check your postures. Everyone's sitting well. I'm sitting fucking horribly. Yeah, it's real bad. I'm gonna experience chronic back pain in 5 years, and I'm gonna go, man, I was a real idiot at the age of 23. Yeah, I should sit up. You know what? I'm gonna sit up. Maybe the chronic back pain isn't worth it. I've just live on camera. I just experienced a moment of clarity from the future. I'm mad at myself as my back hurts. Anyway, I want to take Root Split Mask probably. An extra round to just smack him with Glimmer seems fine. Now, there's an interesting thing I can do here. There's a really, really interesting move here, which is picking Architect. I know what you're thinking. Architect with a lot of question marks, right? But think about it. Hang on, I'm actually thinking about it. Hang on, I'm thinking about it. Hold on. I have to like do the math. Hold on. It's bad. Yeah, it's bad. There's like, because I could maybe make a single big 4. That's what I was thinking there. There's 2 reasons that's bad. One of them is that he's just going to steal Cultivates from Animus. And the other one is that without Space Prism on turn 1 or 2, I can't play it that way. So, yeah. It's just awful. It's just really, really bad. Spell Shield's free. This combat is easy money. Penumbra gobbles these guys up. Absolutely devours them. Man, imagine picking Architect. I remember a really long time ago, I had an episode where, I don't remember what it was, but I went, yo, this is it. I pick Architect here. And I picked Architect, and it was fucking awful. I lost instantly. It was so terrible. And I went, well, I'm never doing that again. If we could realistically set up like this every time, we would be in a really good position. Like probably a 100% win sort of position right here. If I could just set up Ember Forge top 4, Cultivating Gang mid 4, and Penumbra bottom 4 reliably, we're gonna aim to make this happen. I don't need to. I'm not gonna play Shade Splitters. I'm not gonna waste my time. It doesn't matter. I play those. Once you go through it all, this deck is pretty quick to cycle with Root Seeds. 5 energy makes this deck pop. I probably don't even take draw. I probably just take more energy here. But this deck feels like it pops pretty quickly. Wildwood Custodian. We could actually just make like a double totem top 4. Preserve Thorns is better, I think. Yeah. I think if I take Wildwood Custodian there, I just take Preserve Thorns instead. So it's imperative that we go Magic Shop because we need to upgrade a Wildwood Sap 4 duplication. I need this to not be Permafrost holdover. Oh god. Cost downing cards is smart, and +10 is untakeable. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. Well, I guess I make one of them cost 0 before the duplicate at least. That is a shame though. Toss out Trade Steward, toss out 1 Shade Splitter while I'm here. I have a lot of money to spend. Not gonna burn too much of it. 300 is a comfortable number to be at. Do I still duplicate, you think? I think so. It throws a bit of a wrench in the plans. I think we follow through. Every invasion trial is free because we full heal like crazy. This run feels like a run where I'm just not gonna take any damage, right? Like it feels like I have this refracting lenses and I am under like no threat whatsoever. I'm so safe, is how it feels. Perhaps it's not safe actually, but it feels very safe here. I feel like the only thing I have to worry about is Seraph. I'm pretty sure we cruise all the way to Seraph. I don't think Fel poses any threat. I mean, I don't think Floor 7 poses any threat. I'm not afraid of Self-Made Harpy. Maybe I should be respecting Self-Made Harpy more. I don't have a whole lot of regen here. You know, I could lose to Self-Made Harpy. I shouldn't play like this is free. I should think a little bit about Self-Made Harpy here at least. The basest of base line respect. With Prismal Dust I get 80 damage. Worth more if I play it up here probably though. It's like I'm sitting here and I'm talking like we're in the money free. Prismal Dust for 3 gives me 80, yeah. I could die here. I would be shocked, but I could die here. Look at this furnace tap value. Lifesteal morsels would be pretty cool too. These are fine. My regen isn't super high, right? We don't have the regen doesn't get maintained by the restores existing, so we're slow. Like, if I don't overkill, I have to overshoot the regen a lot, basically. Which is why it's a bit of a shame that we didn't get the double stack one. But we still have time. I'm not, like, super pressed here. And the double furnace tap floor. Ugh. Engraft is a great pickup for this run. I still go and duplicate. I don't want to spend money on a trinket here. If you can think of multiple trinkets that are good for you, it's fine. Or if you need the run, like the run doesn't survive without a specific trinket. But I can think of one trinket. I would like Bloating Fungus here. I can give you higher health. That's worthless. It doesn't matter though. Like I'm happy to trade my Pyre health for anything. Mask of Penumbra will sometimes be one draw, which is fine. Eventually it'll be absolutely nothing, but we have so much health to play with. Refracting lenses I think might be one of the strongest relics in this game. I definitely did not think that for a long time, but man, it's nuts. I did say I wanted to set up top or middle floor, and I could have very easily, but I do like this a little more. I don't have a good reason why. I guess because we don't have time to punch through the Guardian if I set up middle floor is the reason why. I should have drawn first. It doesn't matter. Like, we'll get through the Guardian before the enemies reach, so I saved myself some health. Probably worth. What I have to do here is I have to wait on Wildwood Sap a little bit. Not for too long, but just for a minute or two. Probably, like, next time around, even. We just don't want to have regen ticking when there's no reason to have it ticking. I know Cultivates, but I actually needed to be ticking here. Number 4 is just fine to play. It'll live for a while. I'll try to make it survive. I'll throw stuff at it. Maybe I'll like chump with nurses. Chain of Gems would make me want to keep. Like I may regret passing on, or rather, I may regret removing all these Shade Splitters. Keep Penumbra alive. I may regret removing all these Shade Splitters if I see Chain of Gems. Now I can play Wildwood Sap pretty comfortably. We only have 20 regen though, and I'm gonna take some damage here, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I missed the sting. Like the heavies going by me here does not matter. That's right, we have Root Split Mask too. How about it? So maybe the heavies don't go by me here? Huh. interesting. But we have Root Split Mask, which just handles this for us. Yeah, okay. Heavies don't even go by us here. And Glimmer is always better than Root Seeds because it's 2/2 instead of just +2. It's like, it's tight. I think that we're comfortably okay here. But I'm not certain. Oh, we're fine. My man also, like, just on top of having 16 regen, my man has 125 health. So, and we're also doing 210 per round. Our numbers are higher than I account for. Oh, and they even get bigger as regen ticks. Yeah, so the numbers are much higher than I think they are. I could channel Song here. I know even if I don't hit it on Animus of Will, which is, like, I probably won't hit it on Animus of Will, hitting it on Emberforge is fine. Is this dumb? This is dumb. This is really dumb. But what about the Battle Forge, though? I can hear you. I can hear it. I know what you're screaming it, right? Do it. Pick Channel Song. Battle Forge. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Battle Forge. Draw, energy. Energy's probably just better than draw here because Root Seeds. Maybe with Battle Forge is worse. So I was planning on seeing this Steel Shop potentially, but because of the turn of events in the last Magic Shop, we need another Magic Shop. Forever Flame is interesting. Jackstrips is pretty worthless here, so I'll just take Forever Flame and call that fine. Doesn't matter too much. Neither of those are great here. Oh my god, not another one. Perma-freezing Channel Song is really strong here. That's so rich. Please don't be holdover. Anything but holdover. Fuck me. That's crazy. Man, that's crazy. Wow. That's so bad. I'm gonna toss out these Shade Splitters. I'll leave 320. Man, that really sucks that we saw Permafrost holdover in 2 straight Magic Shops. That's rough. I really, like, anything else and I would give you 100% odds. I think our odds are still high, but, like, man, that sucks. I don't need Spike's Trial here, it's not worth it. Surely it's not worth it. The number of bodies this early game. I think the Prismal Dust Penumbra here, I think. 4? Sure. He loses 1 to the Fire Wings, but I'm not worried about that too much. God, I drew 5 cards on that turn. How sad. Collector. Penumbra's just gonna live with the hits he takes. I don't think I'm gonna worry too much about Penumbra taking damage. The boss? I don't remember. Here comes the Battle Forge, by the way. Fuck him up, buddy. Fuck him up. I need these rejuvenate triggers, I think. I'm just gonna slam all my regen. We do have holdover and draft now, which is good. I think we're fine. Man, that Emberforge killed someone. What the fuck? My man murdered someone. An enemy died to this forge. That's gotta feel bad. Being the guy that died to a bunch of morsels carrying a forge. You're the idiot that died like that. You get... What happens when you die in this world? You like, get sent to turbo hell? You get absolutely obliterated, I imagine? Scattered onto the wind? Whatever happens, it's not good. It's not enough. My man died to a forge. These Root Seeds are actually scaling us really well. Does Penumbra kill you? Wow, Penumbra almost kills you. If I just unleash the Wild when you're dead to Penumbra even. Okay. Do we kill Patient Seraph with this run? I don't know. Probably. I'd give you a solid probably here. I'll skip this. I will take Awake here. Yeah. Any way we can grab to maintain our regen is good. I know the X cost card there, Awoken's Rail Spike, was also okay. I think Awake is pretty strong. Endless. So seeing Endless here leads me, so I won't be seeing large stone multi-strike. That's the first assertion I have to make here for you. It's true, I will not. There's no way. So what are the upgrades? What minor upgrade is good on Animus here? I think it's plus 25. It's probably plus 10. Probably plus 10. I don't really care about her health that much. And now we just want this to not be quick. I just want this to not be quick. Fuck. Dude, these shops have been fucking awful. It's crazy how bad these have been. Are there armors on this boss? No, there are not. I'll roll. Trader's Quill is good. I like Trader's Quill here. Sure. I lose out on the removal, but eh. This is a very strong run that might just lose to shop RNG. I don't think it loses, but we might lose to shop RNG here. Which would not feel great. But I'm fairly certain, regardless, that we've pieced something meaningful together here. Glimmer turn 1? Alas. Seraph's on top 4. I don't want to rally too much. I'm going to do everything in my power to not overly rally here. So we're going to play mid 4. I did say that this was going to be a really good setup if we do it. Penumbra takes a bit here. I hope that Seraph goes mid 4. Great news. Ember Forge? Fuck him up. So I am going to do my best to keep Penumbra alive. Am I going to do that? I mean, I'm just going to Preserve Thorns, right? Preserve Thorns up here. Sting, sting, sting. So incanting Seraph is interesting. I'm not gonna do it here. I'm just gonna chill. I don't think I need to rush. I guess I could. I'll do it once for Awake, because this is a lot of rejuve triggers for free. I think the Awake is worth. It's a low committal, like one for +2/+2. It's one for not +2/+2, but it's +4/+4, plus some more. Slamming a 6x Prismal Dust here is pretty solid. No Glimmer until, like, a late Glimmer is a shame here, but I don't think it hurts too much. It's actually 7x. 8x? I slammed the 8x damage shield here and we are cruising. Because we'll have Web Glimmer or Heavies in the future, or backline in the future, I should say. Not my Ember Forge. You monster. My man's just vibing, leave him alone. I can't save it, right? That's a shame. I enjoyed having all the energy. Alas. He is dead. Goodbye, my friend. Alright, so I want to throw Penumbra and Unleash. I don't care about this damage. Actually, I have Sting, so I do. Just deal with it. Glimmering here is worth. I am going to take damage from Gilded Wings. I don't mind. If you don't mind. Root Seeds is not worth, and Graft is worth. I could incant one more time on Seraph if I wanted to. If I wanted to, like, not take damage here. No, I would still take damage. I don't care. I'm full health. Penumbra dies, but Penumbra has basically done all that he needs to do. I can keep him alive with a Glimmer. I think I do that. Are we winning? I have one more Wildwood Sap. I think we're winning. I keep Penumbra alive with this Glimmer, so it's worth for one incant. We just have to be smart about our incants is all. Now Penumbra dies. Oh, top 4 Seraph? Great stuff. I have Awake to help maintain this as well. You can do like Unleash. Unleash Glimmer and Penumbra actually puts a reasonable chunk into Seraph here. Like a really reasonable amount of damage into Seraph if I play it like this. I would give you near 100% we win this combat. Sorry, I gotta give you one more juice. One more bit of juice for 166. I think that's worth. Maybe that's wrong. This definitely is. I'm like 100% almost. Yeah, it's a little closer than perhaps I would like to have believed. I'll play one. I'll play one. I'll play one of these. I will play the Awake. Because I want to see my man survive for the retirement. Alright, great run. So the answer to my question of can you do it, the regen plan, can I play Cultivate in this run? The answer is hell yeah, dude. I think it would have been a little more shaky if I didn't see Animus of Will. I mean, it would have been a loss without Animus of Will. However, that's not the fault of Cultivate, and I would pick it again because you can't know you're gonna whiff on 4 straight shops. I went to 2 steel shops and 2 magic shops, and I saw none of the upgrades I wanted, which is just crazy. Like the holdover on the engraft was cool, but I really went to 4 shops and I saw nothing I wanted. I was able to make use of the holdover engraft, but it's not what I was after, which is just absurd, absolutely ridiculous. But it's fine. We still won, so why am I complaining? I'm not really complaining. I'm just pointing it out because if you want to evaluate this run truly, like the variants on this run are no Animus of Will, right? That's the variant of this run. Would this run still win without Animus of Will? And the answer is definitely not. Because but if I had seen Multi-Strike or upgraded Wildwood Sap, I think it would still win. Interesting stuff to think about. What the hell? What word was I about to say there? Thank you for watching is the word I was meaning to say there. That's all one word. A fun fact. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.